Hello everyone, this is Soumitra Pal. We are meeting again for the video lecture on machine tool and machining. All of you know that you are attending this particular subject in 4 parallel sections. These video lectures are being recorded for all the students irrespective of their sectional attachments. I would request you to subscribe to this particular channel and click the bell icon so that you get intimation whenever a particular video is uploaded. This will enable you to go through the videos at your own time without any email being sent from our side. Today what we are going to do is to discuss a solved problem on machining time. You have already been told through handouts as well as written lecture material what are the different kinds of problems on machining time. So, we will take a non-typical problem so that you get a better exposure. So, this is a case of facing that we are going to discuss today. So, what we are going to discuss today is a facing operation and that also in a center lathe and CNC turning center. It could have been CNC lathe as well. What is the component? Component is a disc. It is a disc with an inner hole. The outer diameter of the disc is 200 millimeter and the inner diameter of the disc with a hole is 50 millimeter. Thickness of the disc is also mentioned, which is 50 millimeter. How would this disc look like? This is the way the disc will look like. Typically, it would be mounted on a chuck. What I have drawn here is jaw of a particular chuck, so it would be mounted. During facing operation, this is the tool. Tool would be fed in the transverse or cross direction from outside diameter to the inside diameter. So, this is the operation that you have to undertake. What are the other parameters being defined? Depth of cut, that is the axial depth of cut between the tool tip and the surface is 0.5 millimeter. Feed with which it is moving in the transverse direction is 0.1 millimeter. There are two cases. One is a center lathe, another one is a CNC turning center. For a center lathe, cutting speed has been set at the outer diameter and it is 2 meter per second. For the CNC turning center, that is the case B, it is 2 meter per second, and in a CNC turning center or a machining center, you can keep the cutting velocity constant while you are doing a facing operation. So, that particular provision has been used. What have you been asked to determine? You have been asked to determine the machining time both when you are doing the machining in a center lathe as well as in a turning center. There is an assumption. What is that assumption? This assumption has been done just to simplify calculation, no other reason. There is no approach or over travel. So, approach and over travel has been neglected. They have been neglected. If you want, you can modify the problem, set it yourself with 5 millimeter of approach and over travel and solve it once again. That would be a good exercise. Now, let us solve the first part of the problem. In a center lathe, as you can recall, as you enter, as you go towards the center of the job during facing operation, your cutting velocity is going to reduce because the instantaneous diameter would reduce and the rotational speed, the N, the rotational speed of the spindle that would remain unchanged. So, this is one characteristic that we have to understand. So, in our problem, it was given that speed is 2 meter per second, which is nothing but 120 meter per minute, and from that the rotational speed, which will remain unchanged, has been calculated as almost 191 rpm. Once the rotational speed has been calculated, we can calculate the feed rate. The feed rate can be calculated as Sm, which is S into N. S is the feed per revolution of the job, which is 0.1 millimeter and 191 rpm. So, the feed rate is 19.1 millimeter per minute. So, this is the feed rate that you can calculate. Now, let us see how to calculate the machining time. Once again, this is the tool that would be moving in this direction. So, the movement has to be radial distance traverse. Radial distance is from outer diameter to the inner diameter, as because it is radial divided by 2. So, this is the total distance which should be traversed, which is roughly 75 millimeter, and that is being traversed at a feed rate of 19.1 millimeter per minute. So, you get a machining time of 3.93 minute. Please note that while finding out the total distance traversed, we have not incorporated any over travel or approach, because it was assumed that they are 0. It was given in the problem statement. Let us go to the case 2. This is a CNC lathe. In a CNC lathe, you have a provision by which you can keep cutting velocity constant in a facing operation despite reduction in the instantaneous diameter. This is done under computer control by increasing the rotational speed in a proportional manner. If you do that, something very strange, I should not say strange, a very fun thing happens, which is the material removal rate, it remains constant. Earlier, when you were doing center lathe, material removal rate is given by VCS into T. As VC was going down, your material removal rate, the whole thing was also going down. In this particular case, VC is remaining unchanged. So, material removal rate VCS into T is also remaining unchanged in case of CNC center lathe. As because it is unchanged, let us calculate how much it is. It is VCS into T, which is 2 meter per second, which is 2000 millimeter per second, 0.1 millimeter, which is the feed, and 0.5 millimeter is the depth of cut. So, if we calculate correctly, hope we have done that correctly, it is 100 millimeter cube per second. Now, how do I calculate machining time? Earlier, I was having feed rate. Now, we are having millimeter, we are having MRR with us. So, instead of finding out how much distance the tool has traveled, we will find out how much is the volume of material removed. So, volume of material removed is nothing but this pi r square, pi r0 square minus ri square, that is outer diameter, inner diameter. I have done pi by 4 into d square, d outer d0 square minus d I square into depth of cut. So, this is the total material removed, which happens to be numerically 14,726.2 millimeter cube. Now, what I do is that I take ratio between this and this one to get the time, which can be calculated here very easily. Machining time is nothing but total volume removed divided by rate at which you are removing the material, which is material removal rate, If you take the ratio, it comes out to be 147.3 seconds, 147.3 seconds, which is 2.46 minute. Let us recall, and this is in case of the CNC lathe. Let us recall what was the case in case of a center lathe. It was 2.39 minute. That means in a CNC lathe or in a CNC turning center, as because you have been provided with a facility where you can keep the cutting velocity constant by continuously increasing the rotational speed when you are moving from the outer periphery towards the center of the job, you are machining with a constant material removal rate, and thus you are saving on machining time. In a center lathe, material removal rate goes on decreasing because cutting velocity decreases, so you have bit higher machining time requirement. Thank you so much. So this was our discussion today. Once again, let me remind you, we will be uploading few more videos. So as I requested you earlier, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that whenever a particular video is uploaded, you get to know immediately, and you can definitely schedule your learning activity accordingly. It is very important that you go through all the videos so that the learning objectives of machine tool and machining are met despite the current situation. Thank you so much.